Weird ways to learn how to shoot. Today's topic, loaded or unloaded wrist. That is the question. And the answer is neither. Now look, there are plenty of examples of great shooters who use both a loaded or unloaded wrist. If you're already a great shooter, this video ain't for you. But if you suck at shooting and utilize one motion mechanic, which I define as whether or not the ball breaks its vertical plane during its lift path, then I would highly recommend auditing your hand placement on the ball and focus on having a neutral wrist. Like, don't do this thing that I keep seeing everywhere. Like, what is that? If you're a two motion shooter, then a loaded wrist is fine. But there's a reason almost every prolific one motion shooter has a neutral wrist. It facilitates good one motion mechanics, especially off the dribble. A loaded wrist puts a lot of unnecessary tension in the forearm and shoulder, which can create mechanical issues with the one motion shot, with a tendency to push the ball with a non-optimal lift path too close to the body. This is why a lot of young ducks and female hoopers tend to have slightly awkward shooting mechanics, because a loaded wrist does give you more security and power, because it allows you to get your palm underneath the ball early, but at the expense of smooth mechanics, and it significantly limits the number of moves you can do prior to a shot. This is why everyone always says, wow, Gia's shot is so pretty for a girl. So a weird but easy way to facilitate a neutral wrist is to think about how you would catch a football being thrown directly at your face. You'll probably catch it like this, right? You wouldn't catch it like this or like this. So that's what your shooting hand should look like on a ball. Not completely flat, just a very slight tilt upward. It should be relaxed and comfortable. You shouldn't feel any tension in your forearm. But Austin, if the ball isn't resting on my palm early with a loaded wrist, then how am I supposed to get a good release? Well, that's a great question, but a topic for a different video. So make sure to follow for more breakdowns like this. Quack, quack, say it back.
But that's where you're leaning back when they're moving towards you. Like, it's okay at the start to lean forward, because by the time we're there, we're already through our shot. Flick, lean forward. Better? That's where it looks like you're very back with your shoulders. So just little push down, not much, just like a little tilt. If I say something, don't, I guess, think like a whole 180. Just think a little bit, that's all. Yeah, perfect. You'll just feel more pressure underneath your toes. Good. Perfect, Angus. I still think that when I'm meeting you, you're leaning back straight away. You don't need to. It's arms, but not shoulders. Like, so you shoulder stay where it is. It's ball back, not whole frame back. I'm not there, there you go. In front of frame. Yep. You'll feel that if you do it, you'll be able to shoot through the basketball. But if you're like really tight and you lift vertically, you'll be on the side and you won't be able to put as much force to the ball. Really good. Yes. Think it. So just then, you went to your left and you went and you brought it here. Use this hand to keep you there. So if I'm here, that's my line. Yes.